They have come to Bhadravan, and Srinivas is telling that this is Bhadravan. By taking darshan of this Bhadravan, one will get Krishna, one will become very dear to Krishna. One who takes darshan of Bhadravan, he will have devotion unto me, and by the influence of this particular forest, one will attain higher planets. According to Bhakti Ratnakar, Bhadravan is the 7th forest. There are 12 forests in Vrindavan, of which the 7th one is Bhadravan. But according to Adivaraha Puran, this is the 6th one, 6th forest. Krishna and Balaram had performed numerous pastimes at this place, like pasteurizing the cows, grazing the cows, etc. From this Bhadravan, one could see Nanda Ghat. Actually, now it is not easily visible. This Nanda Ghat is, even earlier days, they used to offer obeisances from a distant place. We went to Bhadravan, where there is Bhadra Vanavihari. Okay, so also Chaitanya Mahaprabhu had come to that place. In Bhadravan and Bhandirvan, he stayed for 2 months. Chaitanya Mahaprabhu stayed for 2 months in these two vanas. Chaitanya Mahaprabhu, when he circumambulated Vrindavan, he traveled to various forests and also, the Upavanas. Upavanas means the mini forests. And he came to Bhadravan and Bhandirvan. At these places, he spent 2 months. So from this place, from Bhadravan, one could see Nanda Ghat. Now, these days it is not visible to the material eyes, or one has to, Guru Maharaj writes here that there is only one way to go there, that is by walk. No vehicle can go to that place. So, about this Nanda Ghat, it is written that Ei Nanda Ghata dekho Nandadika itha karilo Jamuna snan ithe bahu katha. There are so many pastimes that have happened in this Nanda Ghat, particularly Nanda and other cowherd men of Vrindavan. They used to come and take bath. That's why it's called Nanda Ghat. Ghat means bank. Bank of Nanda means the Yamuna river. The banks of that Yamuna river is termed as Nanda Ghat. We have seen Yamuna Ghat few days ago. एकादशी निराहार करी द्वादशी ते स्नान हेतु प्रवेशये कालिंदी जलेते वरुणेर दूत नंदे हरिया लईलो Krishna tata hoite nande kautaki anilo. There are so many pastimes that have happened at this place. After observing Ekadashi Vrata, on the Dwadashi day, Nanda had come to this particular banks of Yamuna. He took bath in the waters, and at that time, the messenger of, or a servant of Varuna had stolen or abducted Nanda Maharaj. Later, Krishna had brought him from the clasp of Varuna. In this particular place, there is a special significance, and that is when Rupa Goswami and Sanatana Goswami were residing in Sri Vrindavan Dham, Vallabh Bhatta had come there, and Vallabh Bhatta, he saw Bhakti Rasamrita Sindhu that is written by Sri Rupa Goswami Pad, and he told that there are some corrections to be made in this book. But Jiva Goswami, who was fanning Rupa and Sanatana, who was serving them, he could not tolerate that a person like Vallabh Bhatta has come to find mistakes in the writings, the pure writings of Rupa Goswami. Therefore, he followed Vallabh Bhatta when he was going to Yamuna. He followed him, and he had defeated in argument. Vallabh Bhatta realized his mistake, and he came to to Rupa Goswami. He came to Rupa Goswami and told him that your disciple Jiva Goswami is a very learned scholar. He had refuted all my arguments. I thought whatever you wrote, there are some mistakes in those, but he had refuted all of those. You have such an expert, scholarly person with you. When Rupa Goswami heard about this, he was not satisfied. He said, "Why did you waste your time, Jeev, in unnecessarily, trying to translate or trying to argue with those persons who are materially arrogant about their education, scholarship, etc." So after that, Rupa Goswami told that you go away from this place. You are not fit to stay with me. You have arrogance that you are also very learned. So Jiva Goswami had come to this Nanda Ghat. In Bhadravan there is Nanda Ghat. Jiva Goswami had come to Nanda Ghat. He stayed there and he performed Hari Bhajan. Several months later, when when Sanatana Goswami was traveling through various parts of Braja, he came to Nanda Ghat and he saw um, Jiva Goswami, very lean, thin. He is not eating anything. He is just eating some dry chickpeas. And he was performing immense penances. So he became very weak. When Sanatana Goswami saw Jiva Goswami, he brought him back to Rupa Goswami and he told that you forgive him, you have given him enough punishment. Later, Jiva Goswami got united with Rupa and Sanatana. So, although Rupa Goswami had asked Jiva Goswami to go back to the village from where he had come from, Jiva Goswami did not go back to Bengal. He came to Nanda Ghat within the premises of Vraja. He did not go outside Vraja. So that is Nanda Ghat. We couldn't take darshan of Nanda Ghat. So we shall pay obeisances mentally, that this, by remembering, by listening the pastimes, we are we have to offer our obeisances to that place. It is also said that here in Bhadravan, Krishna and Balaram's hair has been tonsured. They had a head shave here. And Bhadra means to become clean. The meaning of Bhadra is to become clean. Because their hair has been cleaned, this Vana is also termed as Bhadravana. So this is the pastime place where Krishna Balaram's hair had been tonsured. So that is about Bhadravana. Now we also went to Bhandirvan. Before that we went to Balram, Dauji. Okay. So I will speak about that little later, because Dauji is elder brother of Supreme Lord Sri Krishna. Dau is the senior most Sakha. He is the leader of all the cowherd boys. Like among all the cowherd men, Nanda Maharaj is the king. Among all cowherd boys, Baldau is the king. He is to be respected. All the Sakhas, they follow what his orders are. So that is why in Gokul particularly, Balaram is considered the master. Even Krishna has to follow his order. So that is Balaram temple. It has been, the deities have been established by Vajranabha, the great grandson of Krishna. And later, slowly they got, unrevealed to the material eyes. And again Balaram revealed it to one devotee by the name Kalyan Swami. There he revealed himself to him, and then he again came into the vision of everyone. So at that time, even so many cows had come to perform abhishek of Balaram, the Kshir Sagar that we have seen. Kshira means milk. In Sanskrit, Kshira means milk. That is from there only Kheer has come, Kheer. So milk rice. Hmm. So, Kshira Sagar, of course, he is Anantadev himself. From Balaram, the first expansion, Karanodashai, then Garbhodashai, and then Kshirodashai. So, he is the root of all incarnations, or at least Purusha incarnations. Therefore, he is also lying in the causal ocean, Karanodashai, Kshirasai. So that is the Kshira Sarovar, Kshira Sagar Sarovar that we have seen there in Balram. From there we proceeded to Bhandirvan. Now Bhandirvan is eighth forest as per Bhakti Ratnakar, and it is the 11th forest according to Adi Varaha Purana. Whatever it is one among the 12 forests. In Bhandirvan, there are so many pastimes of Supreme Lord Sri Krishna. Now, these are the places where Krishna used to graze cows along with his sakhas. So, in Vrindavan, Vamshivat, etc., we see Krishna's pastimes with the gopis. But Bhandiravan, Bhadravan, all these places, Talvan, these are the places where Krishna performed pastimes with his sakhas, with his friends, cowherd boys. So Bhandirvan is one such forest where Krishna has performed pastimes with with his friends, grazing the cows, and so many other pastimes. Anyone who has taken darshan of this Bhandirvan will not have to enter into mother's womb again. He will not take birth again. This is best among all the forests, and one who sees Vasudeva in that forest, he will have no birth again. He will be completely free from all his uh, sensory urges, and one who performs shnana, one who bathes in Bhandira, he will pass over all the upper planetary worlds. At this place in Bhandiravan, Krishna had killed Pralambasura. Sorry, Balram had killed Pralambasura. This is described in Srimad Bhagavatam, 10th canto, 18th chapter. In brief, it has been written here, when Krishna was performing pastimes, all the seasons were very, very soothing to the body. Hot seasons were not very hot. Cold seasons were not extremely cold. All the seasons were equally giving pleasure to the body, because Vrindavan Dham is the place where pleasure is given to all the inmates. It's not the place, this material world is Dukhalayam. It's the place where there are sufferings, not just sufferings. Sufferings after sufferings, sufferings after sufferings. There is no end to these sufferings. That is about this material world. But Vrindavana is Ramyasthana, is a beautiful, delightful place where only there is bliss, because bliss personified is living in Vrindavan. So all seasons were, even the hot seasons, were also very, very soothing to the Brajavasis. Now Krishna and Balaram, along with so many other sakhas, they used to play in this forest. They used to dance, they used to sing, they used to roll on the ground. All these things they used to do, because they used to take the cows, and the cows are grazing. What will these boys do? They are playing. Krishna means playful, always playful. Krishna is not, worried about, oh, how can I maintain this material world? Oh, this tension is there. I have to take yatra. I have to take so many people. I have to meet to so many persons. Wishes. Krishna has no such tensions. He is free from all tensions. He is always playful, always blissful. That is Krishna. So in the cows are grazing, and Krishna is playing along with his friends, Sakhas. So many sliding down the rocks, sliding down the mountains, and then they are, some Sakha becomes a donkey or a horse, and another Sakha rides on his back, and sometimes they are playing the seesaw game, sometimes hide and seek game, sometimes tug of war game. In this way, they are always playing. That is Golok. We are leaving aside our play and chanting, and when we become perfect in chanting, we leave chanting and then we'll play. We will again play, but before that we have to chant. We have to, we have to purify ourselves, because the nature of soul is to be in bliss always, but we have become averse to bliss. Because we have become averse to bliss, we are suffering. Now, cleaning process is always difficult, isn't it? There is a lot of dust accumulated. When we are sweeping, back is aching, there is sweating, and lot of dust goes into the nose. You are sneezing. Those who have allergy, they know very much. They know very well what is, how difficult it is to sweep a dirty place. But this place is dirty for how many years? Many lifetimes, millions of lifetimes, not years. So much dirty it is. So cleaning is always difficult. But no one is to be blamed for this. We are to be blamed for this. I have become averse to the Lord, therefore I have accumulated all this dust. Now it is I who have to clean it. Nobody else will do it for me. Because I am the sinner, I have to do, the right thing to get rid of this. So in this way, Krishna is playing, and Kamsa is very busy. What is he busy with? He is devising newer and newer ways how to kill Krishna. Those who are averse to Krishna, they are always busy. They are always in tension. Oh, I want to kill him, but he is not getting killed. I want to establish that I am Lord, I am God, I am everything. They are busy trying to newer and newer ways to become God. But God is, okay, nobody can take my seat. You do whatever you want. If there is only one seat and we have to fight for it, then there is tension. But nobody can take his seat. He is Supreme Lord. So, Krishna is enjoying and Kamsa is constantly in anxiety. How to kill this fellow? Otherwise, I will be killed. So, one demon by the name Pralambasura, he took the form of a cowherd boy. He assumed the form of a cowherd boy and he entered into the group. Now, everyone were astonished to see this new Sakha, because everyone knew each other. But Krishna is welcoming him very warmly. Please come, please come, please come. You come in my group, come in my group. They thought, okay, maybe we don't know him. Krishna is welcoming means he is our old friend, but probably we have not seen him for a long time. So he came in the party of Krishna. Now, both parties are playing. One side is Balram, other side is Krishna. And they have their own groups. So between the two, there is a competition, and whoever wins the competition, the loser will sit on the back of the winner will sit on the back of the loser. And the winner and the loser has to go up to some distance and come back. So that is the, not punishment, but that, what do you call it as? Huh? Prize? Not condition. Play rule. दाव बोलते हैं दाव. What is it in English? Dav. So bet, yes, that's the bet. So whoever wins, they will be seated on the loser's shoulders. Okay, so in this way, Krishna and Balaram, they are on two different sides, and Krishna, Pralambasur is on the side of Krishna. Now Krishna's side lost the challenge. Now Krishna has to seat somebody from the side of Balaram. Similarly, what is his name? Pralambasura has to seat somebody else on his shoulders. Now on the shoulders of Pralambasura, Balaram sat. He thought, I shall kill Krishna. He came to kill Krishna, not for Balaram. But Krishna is very smart. So Krishna took him on his side and then he lost. So he sat on the back of or on the shoulders of Balaram, or Balaram sat on the shoulders of Pralambasura, and Pralambasura is running to some distance. But he could very easily understand that this fellow is going outside the rules of our play. He has to run to some distance, touch the tree or something and come back. But this fellow is going outside the rules and he is running so briskly, he is enjoying. He is not, it doesn't feel like he is, getting punished, but it is being felt that here Pralambasura has some evil intentions. So Balaram had increased his weight. When Balaram has increased his weight, Pralambasura could no longer, bear his weight, and he assumed his demon's form. Now Balaram immediately took his fist, and then he had, because he is sitting on the shoulders, he had blown the head of on the head of Pralambasura with such a strength, because Balabhadra is mighty, is very strong. So immediately Pralambasura vomited blood and then he is killed. In this manner, in this particular forest, Bhandirvan, Pralambasura is killed by Balaram, and Pralambasura signifies duplicity, hypocrisy, because he has come in the form of a cowherd boy. He is not a cowherd boy, but he has come in the form of a cowherd boy. So Balaram does not tolerate duplicity. We are performing bhajan, but in a duplicitous way, then Balaram cannot tolerate. Balaram is Guru. He will immediately remove duplicity from the heart of the votary, sincere votary. Therefore, one should pray to Balaram to be free from such evil intentions while performing Hari Bhajan. Now also there are some other pastimes that have happened here. In Bhandirvan, we have seen Bhandiravat or Akshayavat. We have also seen Vamshi Koop. There is a well. You have seen, right? Vamshi Koop, or it's also called as Venu Koop. There is a temple of Dauji, Balaram, and Radha Krishna. We have seen beneath that Akshayavata, Akshaya tree. According to Narahari Chakravarti Thakur in Bhaktiratnakar, he writes about Bhandirvan in this way. One day, Krishna was sitting beneath this Bhandiravat, the tree, banyan tree that we saw as the Bhandiravat. So he was sitting beneath that tree and he started playing the flute. When Srimati Radharani heard the flute sound of Supreme Lord Sri Krishna, she could not contain herself and she came rushing towards Supreme Lord Sri Krishna in order to meet with him. And by the meeting of Radha Krishna, extreme ecstatic feelings have become manifest at this place, and Radharani one time desired to see what pastimes Krishna is doing with his friends. She is very curious. Radharani is very curious to know. Every day he is coming here along with his friends, right, for grazing the cows. Radharani is curious. What place does he play with his friends? So she asked, what do you do here when cows are grazing? What do you guys do? Oh, we do wrestling. and I'm a great wrestler. He started, boasting. Krishna started boasting, I'm a great wrestler. I am always the winner in the group. I fight with everyone and I, defeat everybody. Krishna is saying such boastful words. All the Sakhis and Radharani heard this. Lalita told, "Oh, is it that way? Okay, fight with us. Do wrestling with us." All the Sakhis, Lalita, etc., and Radharani, they became wrestlers. Bhandirvan is a place where there is a beautiful play. They all became wrestlers by wearing wrestling dress. Huh? All details you have to go to Golok and see. You have to chant Harinam, go to Golok and see how they are wearing, how they are dressing, what they are doing. From with our material mind, we cannot understand what they are doing. They don't have to do anything, simply finish. They become wrestlers. It's not like they have to do some, okay, let me do some sadhan, let me do some penances to get some strength to fight with Krishna. No, Ichha Shakti. Anything they can, simply they can do anything. That is Supreme Lord's abode. So, all of them became wrestlers. They dressed themselves as wrestlers. And now wrestling between Sakhis and Krishna started. Radharani is wrestling with Krishna. The beautiful pastimes. These are not ordinary pastimes. So, Bhandirvan is such a beautiful forest. So, we have come early to eat. But there are so many pastimes that have happened there. And when they are fighting, who will win? No, nobody is winning. Neither Radha nor Krishna, neither Sakhis nor Krishna. Wrestling went on for a long time. Nobody is declared a winner of that particular wrestling. In this way, beautiful pastimes are happening in Bhandirvan. At this place, Krishna Priyatama Rasamai Radhika. She who is the delightful mellow form, Srimati Radharani, most delightful and topmost mellows. She is not for wrestling, isn't it? She is not meant for wrestling. But that Radharani who is, Krishna Priyatama, very, very dear to Krishna, and Rasamai, full of extremely delightful mellows. That Radharani had intended to do wrestling with Supreme Lord Sri Krishna, and she had decorated herself as a wrestler, and along with her Sakhis, she entered in a wrestling fight with Krishna, who is boasting himself as a best wrestler, and with great bliss, with great happiness, Radharani is fighting with Krishna, much to the bliss of even Madana, Cupid. He cannot even perform such playful pastimes that Radharani is performing with, Krishna. So he himself, his own pride that, oh, I am Madan, I am the Cupid, his pride is also destroyed simply by such wonderful pastimes of Sri Krishna with Radharani there. Local Brajavasis, when they talk about this Bhandirvan, they also say that one time when Krishna is coming, walking through this Bhandirvan forest along with his friends, they all told Krishna, we are very, very thirsty, please bring some water. There is no water there nearby. Then Krishna had used his Vamshi, his flute, to dig a well there and create water. So Krishna had dug a well. We saw Vamshi Koop, right? The well. So Krishna had dug it with his flute, and then he, quenched the thirst of all the sakhas. What is not possible for Krishna? We need big, big instruments to dig, isn't it? With big, big, big machines. The what do you call the bore wells. We need hours together to dig out water from deep inside. But Krishna with his flute, finish, drink water. So, in this way, all the sakhas, the friends, they drank the water from this well, and they felt extremely delighted by the cold water. We could not drink the water. We were busy, you know. You drank. You are very fortunate. There is one small mini forest by the name Munjatavi. Munjatavi, Munja means grass or straw. Straw means dry grass. And Atavi means forest. So there is a forest of dry grass. That is why it's called Munjatavi or Ishikatavi. Now, one time when the cows are grazing in this forest, Krishna and Balaram, as always, they are playing. Now, the cows, all these cows, while grazing and grazing, they entered into this Munjatavi, this forest, and because it is dry grass, straw, somehow some forest fire caught there, and all the cows were caught up in the middle of that fire. And now the cows are, shouting, amba, amba. They're shouting. They're asking for rescue. Krishna, along with his friends, he's in a playful mood. He's playing. When he heard some Sakha telling that, oh, our cows are in this Munjatavi, and there is a forest, there is a fire that caught up the forest. Krishna immediately rushed to that place along with his friends. Everyone, all the cowherd boys, oh, we shall protect our cows, we shall protect our cows. Everyone came there, but it's fiery hot. Nobody could come to that place. Told Krishna, please, please, please protect us, please protect our cows. Cows are our only life. Please rescue. So, in this manner, when everyone came to Krishna, Krishna told, okay, close your eyes. All of you close your eyes. So, they closed their eyes. And Krishna drank the fire. The entire fire has been drunk by Supreme Lord Sri Krishna very easily. And in this way, he gave pleasure to all the friends, and also the cows' suffering has been mitigated by this. So, this is also one of the pastimes that has happened here. Our Maharaj, Srila Bharati Maharaj used to say, the friendship mood of the Sakhas with Krishna, how the friends of Krishna behave with Krishna. For any kind of trouble, they only remember Krishna, they don't remember anything else. In our country, Ma, we remember mother. Oh God, so many things, Some trouble comes suddenly, we remember everything other than Krishna. Only not Krishna, everything else. But Brajavasis, nothing else, only Krishna. That is their one pointed faith in Krishna. That's why Braja is a totally different planet altogether. They don't have faith in anything else, anyone else except Krishna. So, in Bhandirvan, when they had come, Munjatavi, when this forest fire had happened and he drank the fire, after that, one day, Krishna is getting delayed to graze the cows. Every day, mothers would give him a parcel of food. Like, these days, mothers give carriage, the tiffin box to their children before they go to school. So, that was age-old tradition. So, mothers used to pack their food because they go outside, they eat, and they would eat their breakfast and leave. One day, all the sakhas are ready. They came to the house of Yashoda, and Krishna is not ready yet. So all the sakhas, all the friends are shouting from outside, Kanaya, you are late today, you are late today. We are getting late, it's going to be very hot, very sunny. Let's go quickly, don't delay. Then Krishna is telling from inside, oh, today mother has given me very hot milk. Milk is very hot, I am not able to drink. I am blowing and then drinking milk. Please wait, it's getting late. Then one of the sakhas says, in Hindi, it is very nice. Dhongi kahi ko means you cheat, what do you call, duplicitous person. Because this guy, when Krishna drank the fire, Krishna asked everyone to close the eyes, but one Sakha is very interested to see what he is doing. So he just left some gap between the fingers, and he saw that Krishna drank the fire. So he is telling Dhongi kahin ko, you could drink fire, and now milk is hot for you. Huh? Come quickly. So that is their friendship. Their friendship is beyond our imagination. They don't consider Krishna as Supreme Lord Sri Krishna. So all these pastimes have happened there. So in Bhakti Ratnakar, it is written, Srinivas is writing, telling, Dekho Bhandiravata Sthan Anupam, this is such a beautiful place, Bhandiravan. There is no parallel to this. Yatha Bhalo Bilase Krishna Balaram. Krishna Balaram used to perform numerous pastimes at this place. Sakha Saha Mallaveshe Khela Khelaite Pralamba Asura Ashi Mishaila Tate. Along with his friends, and Krishna is performing the pastimes of wrestling. At that time, Pralambasura had come. Demon Pralamba had come, and he became part of the group. Balaram Kautuke Pralamba Vadhakaila Sakha Saha Bandire Krishnera Nana Lila. And Pralambasur was killed by Balaram. In this manner, there are so many beautiful pastimes that have happened here in this particular Bhandirvan. थोड़ा इंतज़ार करना पड़ेगा जब तक वो टॉपिक नहीं आता है. मुंजाटवी. I am not exactly able to find that particular place where it is written. It is also said that at this place, Radha and Krishna have been married. Brahma had personally presided over as the priest of this particular ceremony, marriage ceremony between Radha and Krishna. It is somewhere, but I am not able to find it here. Yeah, somewhere, but I can't find it. So this is the place where Radha Krishna were also married. Now we also visited what other place? Mansarovar. Right? We have offered our obeisances from outside only. Huh? Bilvavan, yes. Mansarovar. This particular Sarovar has manifested from the mana of Radharani. Mana means the anger mood, the sulky mood of prayasi, of the female consort. The mana, the anger mood or the sulky mood. In that sulky mood, when she was, shedding tears, with those tears, this particular Man Sarovar had come into existence. बिल्ववने श्री कृष्ण कुंडे जे करे स्नान सर्व पापे मुक्त से परम भाग्यवान देखो अति पूर्वे एई धारा जमुनार मान सरोवरेर छिला जमुना ओपार. एबे होइलेन जमुनार धाराद्वय मध्ये मानसरोवरेर अति शोभामय. So, in Bilvavan, this Krishna Kunda, there is one Krishna Kunda. He who performs, he who bathes in this particular Krishna Kunda will be freed from all sinful activities, and he is the most fortunate. Previously, there used to be, it used to be in the as a part of Yamuna, and Mansarovar used to be on the other side of Yamuna. But now Yamuna is flowing in two streams, and in between is Mansarovar. Previously, Yamuna used to flow only on the other side of the Mansarovar, but now on either side of Mansarovar, Yamuna is flowing. We also took darshan of Bilvavan. About Bilvavan, it is written that we, the our most revered Gurudev, he used to respect these kundas very reverentially. Used to take darshan of these, because it is written that on the day of Radha Kunda, one who takes bath in Radha Kunda will get Krishna Prem. Many people, therefore, they take bath in Radha Kunda. Even otherwise also, and on the appearance of Radha Kunda particularly, many persons take bath. But people with material understanding, those who have no spiritual entry, they understand taking bath in a very literal way. It's not like just drowning in the waters will bring Krishna Prem, because we have not freed from our own material desires. Even while taking bath, we are thinking all sinful things. So it is not like bathing means a literal meaning. One has to be immersed in the waters of Radha Kunda. Immersed in waters of Radha Kunda means immersed in Krishna Prem. That is very important, the mood of Radharani. So Guru Maharaj, one time he told that previously many persons used to take bath in Radha Kunda, even from our mutt. And many persons started sporting in the waters, playing in the waters. Because it's very nice, in the hot summers particularly, it's very nice to swim in the waters and stay in the waters. So it has become a playful activity. There is no reverence, there is no devotion, there is no such mood with which one has to take bath. So Guru Maharaj had deliberately stopped even taking a dip in Radha Kunda, and he advised everyone that we cannot place even our feet within Radha Kunda, because it is non-different from Radharani. Radha Kunda is non-different from Radharani. Similarly, all the kundas we see, we can place them on our head, but we have no eligibility to place even our feet within those waters. Vaishnavas are always humble. They always see everything on a superior plane, and when superior vision is there, automatically we become very humble and we understand our ineligibility for such activities. So the easiest and the best process is to chant the holy name, but we want even shortcuts within that. The shortcut is Krishna Nam. There is no shortcut to that, but we are trying to find shortcuts even to this process. So this is this will not take us to Krishna's world, or this will not purify us. Yes, but we are not doing it. See, we cannot stop anyone from doing it. Maybe their guru has ordered them. Okay, so if their guru has ordered them, we are no one to say no to it. We are following one particular acharya in the Gaudiya lineage, and we have to follow his footsteps. Huh? Yes, some used to bath, even Gurudev used to bath. Okay, but later he stopped because he saw that it is not in a proper mood that it's being done. It has to be done in a proper mood. Towards the when during his last parikrama that I saw, we were in 2011. Guru Maharaj did Govardhan parikrama. At that time, we visited Radha Kunda, Shyam Kunda, and it was in the mid noon, about 11:30, 12. We visited Radha Kunda, and it was red hot, literally very hot, because of the hot sun. And you see the banks, they are exposed to sun, direct sun. They were very extremely hot, and we thought, okay, let us put some water on the banks, on the stone, so that it will be cooled down and Guru Maharaj will feel satisfied. But Guru Maharaj became very angry. Oh, how can I place my feet on the water of Radha Kunda? Not within Radha Kunda, on the stone platform. He did not even accept that. He was like, lifting the, leg, what do you call, the feet. He was lifting. He was not able to place complete feet on the floor. But still, he struggled, but he did not accept. He did not even put, his thumb on the water drop of Radha Kunda. So this is how he has shown to us. This is the mood. How we need to respect. They are supreme. We need to respect. Okay. What is time? 4:30. Yes. So these are the Chaitanya Mahaprabhu performed playful pastimes there. Radha Kunda is not for play. Radha Kunda is Krishna Prem. It's not for play. It's not a sporting place. Many persons swim from this side to the other side. There is competition who will swim faster, who will reach the other bank first. And this is not the mood with which one should enter Radha Kunda. So that is the prime idea. Okay, so I will not take much time, because about Bilvavan also there is a lot of explanation that is written here. But in brief, this is the place where Shriji or Lakshmiji had come to perform penances. She saw, although she is Narayana's wife, Narayana is non-different from Supreme Lord Sri Krishna, yet the mellows in Narayana are not as melodious as in Krishna. They are in reverential mood. There is Shantarasa, Dasya Rasa, Sakhya is there, but that is in a reverential Sakhya. There is no intimate Sakhya, friendship mode. So, and also concerthood is there, but that is with reverence. No intimate concerthood. Therefore, she was attracted by seeing the pastimes of Krishna along with the gopis who are mingling with Krishna in an unrestricted way and very intimate way. So, even Lakshmi had got this desire, because wherever there is reverence, then automatically love becomes crippled. And when the love is crippled, then there is no bliss. So, Lakshmi Devi also wanted to relish that pure love that the gopis had. And she had come to this Bilvavan, also called as Belavan or Shrivan, and she performed austerities to be able to enter into the Krishna's Rasalila pastimes. But because she had not accepted the mood of the gopis, even today she is performing penance, but she is not able to get entry into the Rasalila, because nobody can enter into Rasalila in a reverential mood. With reverence, one cannot enter there. So, even Shrutis have attained the Supreme Lord Sri Krishna, but Lakshmi is still trying to attain, because she is not able to give up her reverential mood, or she has not accepted the anugatya of the gopis. She has not taken the followed the footsteps of gopis. Because when there is Aishwarya, you don't want to follow somebody, you want to set your own path. And you are arrogant with education, you are arrogant with wealth or beauty or whatever. Why should I follow others? I shall set my own path. But the Supreme Lord's abode is attainable only by anugatya, by surrender, submission, following the mood of the gopis. So, this particular place indicates that other than surrender to the mood of the gopis, one cannot get Krishna Loka, Krishna Prema. Okay, that is in short.
Maharaji, there was one thing. What is the main purpose and the significance of manifestation of these all pastimes in different levels? So what is the purpose behind all these?
Because every forest has a different environment, different climate, different ambience, and everything brings up newer and newer kind of mood within Radha and Krishna. And also there are different forests. These forests are personified. They are not material places. Even they have a desire that, oh, when will our Krishna Chandra perform his pastimes in my forest? So, in order to fulfill their desire also, and also to make a proper place, sometimes hide and seek, sometimes to hide and seek you need caves. So they perform pastimes in the caves. To perform rasa you need groves. So they go to the place where there are thick groves. So different places, different pastimes are performed. Even though he can enjoy it only at one place, but multiple locations. Like these days, movies you see, Switzerland, Honolulu, Hawaii, Australia. Oh, they write specially this film is shooted in Japan, this film is shooted in Switzerland, 10% in India, 90% in. Why? Because different places, different climate, different ambience, different eyesight, and it's a bliss to the eyes in different ways, to the enjoyer, also to those who are witnessing. Krishna is an enjoyer, right? Why only at one place? Rasaraj.
Maharaji, it means we should visit these places. In
गौरयामार जे सब स्थाने करल भ्रमण रंगे से सब स्थान हेरि गोयामी प्रणय भकत संगे. Whatever places our Gauranga Mahaprabhu had visited, we shall visit those places in the company of the devotees who have loving attitude towards Mahaprabhu. Then we will get the actual benefit. And that too we should do. See, we don't have pure devotees like our Gurudev, they have become unmanifest, but we have their association in the form of their books. So we can go through their writings and come in contact or association with these pastimes. By remembering, there are so many pastimes, not just one or two. He has infinite pastimes. And in each of these forests, he is performing infinite pastimes. But still, just an indication of some of the pastimes are given here. Okay? So we shall stop here and we shall get ready to go to Lohavan and Raval. Okay? Gaur Premanande Hari Hari Bo.